Today on Ask BRStv, we're answering Nick S.'s question from our Q&A section on our site. Can I control these Radions through my Amazon Echo? Hey there, Randy here with a question I found for our Ask BRStv from our Q&A section on our site. This one coming to us from Nick S. about the ability to control EcoTech Radions with voice commands from a smart home device like the Echo from Amazon. Actually, Nick, yes you can, and not only is it pretty cool, it's really useful as well. Nearly all of our reef gear being connected to the internet these days, why would we not want to control them with voice commands, especially when our hands are in the tank or we don't have an extra hand open to run an app or manually flip a switch? Well, the folks over at EcoTech seem to agree, which is why they developed a skill that you can enable to not only control your Radion XR15 or XR30 LEDs, but also your Vortech and Vectra pumps as well. There's really not much to adding voice commands to your EcoTech gear, and it's pretty easy if you're already familiar with adding and using skills for your Amazon Echo. Simply search for EcoSmart Live skill, enable it, sign into your EcoSmart Live account, that's it. Once you've paired the two together, you're ready to enable a feed mode for the pumps and toggle the lights on or off. You will need a Reef link to get this done, and currently there are 3 commands that you can tell your equipment to do. For the Radions, you can turn the lights off by asking Alexa to tell EcoSmart Live to turn my lights off. Then to resume them back to their programming schedule, you can ask Alexa to tell EcoSmart Live to return to schedule. Outside of those 2 commands, you can also have your Vortech power heads and Vectra return pump enter a feed mode to give your fish a chance to grab the food easier and keep it from being wasted by going down the overflow and into the sump. You can set up the Vectra pump for feed mode by calibrating it in EcoSmart Live so that your pump has a set minimum flow rate that won't allow water to go down the drain. Just like the Radions, you can cancel the feed mode by telling Alexa to have EcoSmart Live return to the schedule. So there you have it, voice control over your lights and pumps for those times when you can't pull out your phone or computer to make changes to your tank. I personally hope EcoTech expands on this further, maybe with cool features to show off your tank and corals like thunderstorms, preset Radion spectrums, or even utilitarian features like changing your Vortech pumps to a nutrient export mode to help kick up detritus before a water change. Thanks for watching, and thank you Nick S. for the great question. As always, if you have questions on reefing gear, one of the best places to ask is right there on the page. Not only do you get a timely answer, but the most helpful questions are there to answer other reefers' questions in the future as well. See you next time on Ask BRStv.